Hey everyone, welcome back to Southern Gal True Crime. I share missing persons, cold cases, current true crime, and more. And today's video is kind of a follow-up or additional information video on the original video that I had done on the Shannon Collins case from Arkansas. If you don't know Shannon's story, Shannon was an military veteran. He disappeared from Polk County, Arkansas on March 12th, 2021. And according to his wife, he just simply walked away from the house and was never seen again. Now, in May of 2024, this year, Shannon's family, meaning his brother, his sister, his parents, released a 55-page statement with information, some evidence, information that they had found through investigations that they had done on their own. And this information kind of made them question the validity or maybe the truth of the story that his wife and his children had told about how and when Shannon disappeared. And then this week, within the last week or so, on the Share Shannon Story Facebook page, there have been some allusions made to a certain organization that was named or brought up in this 55-page statement from Shannon's brother. And apparently now this organization that I won't name is kind of pushing back a little and trying to refute some of the things that were said by Shannon's family, which they have evidence of from legal documents, law enforcement reports. And I just found it very disturbing. It seems like that they may be trying to allegedly maybe hinder the investigation, this organization. And I just wanted to, I thought that attention needs to be brought to it. So also about 4 days ago, a new article regarding Shannon was put on the todayinfortsmith.com website. So I'm going to read that to you. I think it gives you a little insight into a little bit more information. And then I'm going to read from the latest post from the Share Shannon Story Facebook page with their reply to some of the things that this organization has said. So first, like I said, this article is from todayinfortsmith.com. I have put a link to it in the description box so you can read it for yourself. But it says, the family of a missing Polk County man says the ongoing lack of progress as well as pushback from local public officials involving recent social media comments has them wondering about the direction of the ongoing investigation into the disappearance of their relative. Shannon Lee Collins, who would now be 51, has been missing from his home in Polk County since March 12, 2021. Collins' disappearance has been highlighted on Arkansas Never Forgotten, the Charlie Project, and NamUs, as well as various other media and news sources in the years since he vanished. The family has participated in the creation of a Facebook page, Share Shannon's Story, which you can see on the screen right now. And the basic information in the case is available through this YouTube link. And I just want to stop quickly and mention that the YouTube link that they put in the article is our friend Arctic Fox True Crime's live stream that he did sharing Shannon's story, and it is also linked in the description box. So returning to the article, according to information from various published sources, Collins was last seen by his wife leaving his residence in Pottsville on the morning of his disappearance. His wife did not report the veteran missing at the time of his disappearance. Very important to note. In November of 2021, one of Colin's relatives, which is his brother, who lives 600 miles away in another state, contacted law enforcement officials. He told officials he had last heard from his brother in February of the same year. The above mentioned YouTube link addresses months of, quote, lies and deceptions by members of Colin's immediate family in Polk County, including claims that Colin had been in touch with the family by calls and text. All of the resources concerning the cold case say the circumstances of Colin's disappearance are considered suspicious with suspected foul play. Now, when Shannon's case, just a side note, when he first went missing and up until this year, 2024, his case had always been considered just a missing persons case. Now, thankfully, this year, after much hard work by Shannon's brother, sister, parents, the law enforcement has now upgraded it to missing person with foul play involved. So, now a member of the family has stepped forward and said they believe the evidence clearly shows what happened to Collins, but now believe that efforts have been stymied by the lack of impartiality by public officials due to their affiliations with specific local organizations. That family member who we spoke with on Friday morning said, quote, "We no longer believe that Shannon is still with us," referred us to a document that was shared on Shannon's Facebook page on May 28th. And the link to the 55-page statement and then the condensed version with this 5 pages, you can download it from the Share Shannon Story Facebook page. Returning to the article, the same relative told Today in Fort Smith a post on their page yesterday was meant to address some pushback they have received from a, quote, local organization whose name keeps coming up in connection with the missing person case. Under the Facebook heading of Update Shocking News, the administrator of the Facebook page said, quote, "We were notified in a phone call on 6/25/24 that certain individuals and organizations didn't seem to be too interested in ensuring everyone knows the truth about my brother's disappearance. And by not interested, we mean we were advised to ease off of bringing attention to certain local organizations when all we have done is tell the truth." So I'm going to read now the entire post uh, that they just got excerpts from. It says, "Update Shocking News. One of the motivating factors," and you can also see this on the slide. It says, "One of the motivating factors for creating the Share Shannon Story Facebook page and releasing Shannon's story was to ensure everyone knew the truth about my brother's disappearance. Unfortunately, we were notified in a phone call on 6/25/2024 that certain individuals and organizations don't seem to be too interested in ensuring everyone knows the truth about my brother's disappearance. And by not interested, we mean we were advised to, quote, ease off of bringing attention to certain local organizations when all we have done is tell the truth. We won't provide any further details in this matter as of now, but please know that the prosecuting attorney's office in Pope County has been notified of the call we received, and an official within that office has assured us they will take action to investigate this behavior. Also, we would be remiss if we didn't remind everyone of this. It's hard to beat someone who never gives up." So the source of that quote refused to reveal who had contacted him or the name of the organization he was referencing. Now you can go to, and I encourage you, please go to the Share Shannon Story Facebook page, scroll down, and you can find the organization unless the posts have been deleted, and I don't think they have. You can find the organization that is being referred to. And I encourage you, please, once again, go to the Facebook page, read everything. All right, returning back to the article. I have been in contact with and reported the communication to ease off to an official in the prosecuting attorney's office, said the source. We will see what the results of that conversation are. And it ends by saying this is an ongoing and developing story. And Today in Fort Smith website will bring you more information on the matter as it is released. So that was a story, or the news article. And now I will read to you from the Share Shannon Story Facebook page concerning this organization. This post from Shannon's Facebook page is from July 1st of this year, 2024, and it says, update, hard to believe. A member of our Facebook community informed us that an organization in Russellville, Arkansas, addressed the disappearance of Shannon on 6/30/2024 in what appears to be a written statement during a live stream. Below are a few quotes we found concerning and quite honestly hard to believe. We have also provided information to set the truth and record straight. So the first statement made by this organization says, quote, throughout the course of this investigation, there have been lots of opinions, stories, and even narratives that have been talked about around town and also on social media. Some of the information is true. Some of the information has not been true, end quote. The Facebook page replies, as Share Shannon's story states, everything you will hear going forward is the truth and verifiable. There are no conspiracy theories, no opinions, no varied versions of the truth. What you are about to hear all comes from facts gathered by law enforcement and investigators. If you don't believe it, feel free to pick up the phone and call the investigators themselves. The second statement made by the organization says, quote, we have cooperated and will continue to cooperate with the Polk County Sheriff's Office as long as it takes to get answers and closure for the Collins family, end quote. Facebook reply, this statement in particular is hard to believe per previous information provided in Share Shannon's story. If accurate, why did this member of leadership, when interviewed by police the first time, never report that an employee of this organization helped Shannon's wife hide $16,000 in their office safe? Then, after investigators said they were aware of the $16,000 in this individual's second interview with police, only then does this member of leadership admit being aware of the money being hidden in the office safe. It goes on to say, unfortunately, the story does not end there. On 6/24/2024, we received a call from an investigator at the Polk County Sheriff's Office involved in Shannon's case. The current lead investigator was also on this call. During the call, this member of leadership was a topic of the conversation due to the $16,000 they never reported to police until told about it. Both investigators were asked to find out why this individual never reported the money until being told about it. The lead investigator then shockingly tells us he already knew the answer. He tells us, quote, he said it slipped his mind, end quote. It slipped his mind? It slipped his mind that the wife of a man reported missing for more than 9 months had someone within their organization hide $16,000 in the office safe, and it slipped his mind to tell police about it. Hard to believe. I agree. So the third statement made by the organization says, quote, I would encourage everyone to get your information directly from the Polk County Sheriff's Office so that the integrity of this investigation can be protected. We want Shannon to be home, end quote. The Facebook page then says, replies, the integrity of this investigation will be protected as long as all parties involved are willing to search for and tell the truth. This Facebook page has only provided information that is 100% verifiable. All we are trying to do is get to the truth and stand up for our brother when no one else will. So, that is the latest information that has come out regarding Shannon and the investigation. Like I said, I just wanted to bring it to you because I found it very disturbing and very infuriating to me, in my opinion. So please, I encourage you, watch the original video that I did about Shannon's story. If you have not heard of this case, please check out Arctic Fox True Crime's live stream that he did. Please share both my video, his video. Share it anywhere, everywhere you can. Share this video anywhere and everywhere you can to get this information out regarding Shannon's case. It needs to be out there. The truth needs to be told one way or another. Please give this video a thumbs up before you leave. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this. Comments, likes, shares, all help this information get out to as many people as possible. That is the whole goal. So until next time, take care of yourselves, be careful out there, and take care of each other.